Welcome to our first ever Artists Signing Day. This was originally supposed to happen in this very space, our home. However, in these times we cannot be here. So we welcome you instead to the first ever digital Artists Signing Day. Today, you are going to meet 20 artists who are pursuing a career in some art field. And we know that they are going to go off to do incredibly great things. Enjoy getting to know the artists tonight.
My name is Molly Schuster, and I will be majoring in music performance at St. Olaf College in Northfield, Minnesota. Throughout high school, I was in Wind Symphony playing the French horn, and I was also in the pit for cats, and I was in a woodwind quintet with my friends. One of the reasons why I want to pursue a career in the arts is because music has been a part of my life since I was about 5 years old, and I can't imagine going on without it. And some of my happiest moments were when I was playing my instrument. Someone who has been an artistic inspiration for me is my private teacher, Mrs. Osvath. She has been there since day one of me learning the French horn, and I couldn't imagine me being where I am right now without her.
Congratulations to Molly Schuster. We've been very proud to have you as a member of the Batavia Band Program for 4 years. Thank you for your excellence and always kind of help everything you did to help push us to the next level as a band and as teachers. Best wishes to you as you go on in your musical life and pursue music in college.
My name is Molly Schuster, and I will be majoring in music performance at St. Olaf College in Northfield, Minnesota.
Hi, my name is Anthony, and I'm a visual artist. I will be committing my college education to MIAD, Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design. I've always done art at Batavia High School. It started with our wearable art show called Rock the Runway, and that became a huge part of my high school experience. My junior year, I moved on to taking AP Studio Art, where I completed a whole 2D portfolio and scored a perfect score on the AP test. I am now doing the same this year, but for a 3D portfolio. I'd once gotten into an argument with someone and decided to use the concept/situation for one of my art pieces, and as I was working on it, it helped me think about perspective. I thought about the problem and how it looked at all different angles and kind of helped me realize, what is the bigger picture, and that's like the most important message in my art. I would say that is the message my art reveals about how important perspective is. I'm very excited for my future, and I cannot wait for college. Thank you.
Experimental and always faithful to his artistic vision, Anthony knows what he wants. Anthony is always up for any artistic experience. He's an active member of our arts community, and he's held many leadership roles as well, all while completing 2 AP art portfolios. This makes Anthony only one of 3 students in the BHS history to complete a 2D and a 3D portfolio. That gives him mastery of many 2D and 3D media, and that has earned him Scholastic Keys as well as a National Scholastic Medal. Congratulations, Anthony. Good luck at MIAD next year.
My name is Anthony, and I'm a visual artist. I will be committing my college education to MIAD, Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design.
Hello, my name is Ian Farrar, and I am going to major in digital media, and I am going to attend Ball State. I have been involved in the theater program for about 3 to 4 years. I have been set crew. I have been set crew in plays like Rent or Mamma Mia, Cats, Everybody, Chicago. Yeah. And I have also been cast for Letters to Sala, Edward Tulane. I Remember Mama, and I was cast to Much Ado, but I sadly couldn't do it. I've wanted to do something like digital media because I think that filming and editing is actually kind of fun and it's very interesting, and I just have like a strange fascination with like just filming or editing or like the stuff behind like movies and all that stuff. The exact moment that I remember wanting to do this was when I did video club back in my freshman year, and I had a very fun time doing it, and I really enjoyed like being able to film stuff and be able to edit stuff for fun and just for like creative reasons. I just had fun doing it, and I could have a career, and I could possibly have a career in this.
Ian Farrar, I've been very impressed with his ability to interact with, analyze, and understand and create media. He made funny videos in his advanced video production class where I was the teacher. He's also just a wonderfully kind human being, and I'm so proud of all the work that he's done, and I know that everywhere that he goes, he's going to be respected and loved for the kind of human being he is. Congrats, Ian.
My name is Ian Farrar, and I am going to major in digital media, and I am going to attend Ball State.
Hi, my name is Aiden Perot. I'm going to ISU for music education. Why I want to go into the music education is I really want to give back so many experiences that I've had to future students who really want to enjoy and create music. My music motto is to always keep creating at any time. I always keep creating with all of my friends and just have a great time. And anywhere I go, I feel like me and my friends are making music, and that what really makes me happy. So always keep creating.
Congratulations to Aiden Perot. Aiden, thank you for everything you've contributed to marching band and to concert band and especially to jazz over the last 4 years, and to what you've done for the jazz combo and the jazz ensemble. You've truly helped push all of those groups to the next level and raise the expectation for the next group of students coming in. So thank you and congratulations.
My name is Aiden Perot. I'm going to ISU for music education.
Hi, I'm Sarah Anderson, and I will be studying graphic design next year at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. The graphics program at Batavia High School has provided me lots of resources and opportunities to see what it would be like to work as an actual graphic designer in the real world. Some of those opportunities have been lots of client projects, such as designing all of the graphics and branding for BHS Rock the Runway, Bloom, and Nostalgia. And another big project I've done is design the downtown banners with Batavia Main Street, which has been really cool. A specific project that inspired me to continue a career in the graphic design field has been Rock the Runway, because it's given me the experience of creating a whole brand and like the whole process of coming up with a theme and using visuals to represent an overall theme. That has helped me a lot. And it's also provided me experience with communicating with clients and working together to produce a final product that aligns with the goals of the show in general. I hope to continue using art in the world as a way to communicate ideas visually, whether that be through creating a new logo for a brand new business that's trying to start up, or something bigger like creating a new branding design for a bigger brand like a coffee company or something that lots of people use daily, so it like creates an impact on their lives in some way. So that is why I'm excited to continue my career in graphic design.
I don't know how BHS will continue without Sarah Anderson. The dedication, impact, and creativity she has given to our community has been more than moving. Her work exceptional, her collaborations so special. It has been such a joy to watch her quiet understanding and growth flourish. We cannot wait to see what you do.
I'm Sarah Anderson, and I will be studying graphic design next year at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign.
My name is Alexa Garcia, and I will be majoring in vocal jazz performance and music education with an instrumental focus for bassoon. At Batavia, I was in wind symphony and chamber singers and vocal jazz ensemble. I was in the musical Cats, and I was in marching band, and I was in Triam. I want to pursue a career in the arts because I really want to make people happy with my music. I want to teach kids to use music as an outlet to better their day and just better their day and better themselves, and use it as an outlet, a creativity outlet of expression when they don't have any other way to express themselves. Sometimes it's harder to express yourselves with words. And I will use my art in the world. I want to make people happy by performing. That's my main goal.
Congratulations to Alexa Garcia. Thank you, Alexa, for everything you've contributed to our music program over the last 4 years, all the way around from concert band to choir, and then having you in jazz ensemble this year. Thank you so much for all your help that you've given us in the Batavia Band program, and best wishes to you as you pursue music next year.
My name is Alexa Garcia, and my school is University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. And I will be majoring in vocal jazz performance and music education.
Hello, my name is Landon Keller, and this fall I'll be attending Illinois Wesleyan University to study musical theater. I started in the arts at Batavia during 3rd grade. I did my 3rd grade musical. It was called Dig It. It was directed by Mr. Zimmer, who was my music teacher in elementary school. It was a very fun show, and I think it definitely just changed. It was something new that I'd never done, and I just wanted to keep doing it because I found it so interesting. Why pursue a career in the arts? I feel there's this ability to be able to tell a simplistic, or to have a simplistic show with such a complex message behind it, and that's kind of what I just want to keep doing with my life. I want to tell stories that either haven't been told or need to be told because of their messages and the things the stories might not clearly say, but if you really look into it, it's pretty obvious. Who has been an artistic inspiration to me and helped me with my artistic life? I would say anybody, any of my directors or coaches, even if it's not an art form, even if it was like a sport, they definitely molded me into the person I am today, and definitely changed my interest over time as to what I wanted to do with my life and who I am. And I definitely want to thank all of them.
Landon Keller is someone I've seen take awesome strides forward in his art, and I'm really excited that he is looking to do more of this in the future as he continues to learn and grow. He's very meticulous. He knows what he wants to accomplish, and he's determined to go and accomplish it. He is not going to back down from tough challenges. I've enjoyed working with him, and I wish him all the best for the future because I know he'll do great things.
My name is Landon Keller, and this fall I'll be attending Illinois Wesleyan University to study musical theater.
I'm Caitlin Wonkhead. I'm going into the field of commercial art at Waubonsee Community College through the Quick Path program. And one of my major supporters of me choosing this path has been my graphics art 1 and 2 class, as well as my photography 1 and 2 class at Batavia. Why I want to pursue a career in the arts is because I've always liked the idea of having that kind of creative side to a career. And I've always been inspired by so many artists online, and like in real life, and I wanted to do that, and it's just an awesome thing to be a part of, and I wanted to like be able to help like a new generation of people, or even an old generation of people, in just the program itself. How I will use art in the world is because I'm becoming a more web design, graphic design artist, mainly for like website media and sorts of like that. And I just want to make like a big impact for the newer and older generation of people, just to make them feel more comfortable in the overall state that we're in. And it would just be like a fun, new, and important thing on impacting the new insight of media.
Caitlin's exploration, dedication, and creative spirit as a student led her to such wonderful places of learning and art making. This spirit is going to take her to such exciting places as she continues her journey from BHS. Congratulations, Caitlin.
I'm Caitlin Wonkhead. I'm going into the field of commercial art at Waubonsee Community College.
Hi, my name is Caroline Weiss, and I will be studying classical clarinet performance at Northwestern this fall. My experience with the Batavia music program has been really, really great. There's a lot of talent in the program. We have great directors and great educators, and I've been able to meet some of my closest friends through this music program. My artistic message would have to be that music is not a competition with others. It's more of a competition with yourself. Once you get over that mental block of comparing yourselves to others, there's really so much more you can dig into and discover about music. My advice to the younger generation would be just to play music because you really love it. I've continued this far with clarinet because it's become my artistic outlet. It's given me an escape, and it's really allowed me to express myself through my playing. I've been able to meet so many amazing, inspiring people through this musical community, and that is why I love it so much.
We heard about Caroline since she was in about 7th grade at Rotolo, about how an amazing clarinet player she was. And when she got to high school, she didn't disappoint. She sat high in the clarinet section in Wind Symphony for 4 years, and each year getting better and better and better, and raising the level of the section and the whole band through her smile and her musicianship and her hard work. She's going to be a great clarinet performance major at Northwestern. I can't wait to see where she goes in life.
My name is Caroline Weiss, and I will be studying classical clarinet performance at Northwestern this fall.
Hi, I'm Faith Kramer. I started playing trombone back in 5th grade, and I remember going into the day where we got to try out all the different instruments, and I actually really wanted to play clarinet. So I picked up the clarinet, I was super excited, and I realized I could not make any noises on it, and my face turned all red. It just did not work out. So then I picked up the trombone, and I could make a noise on it, which was good, and then I saw it had a slide. I was like, oh, that looks fun. So I decided, I was like, okay, I guess I'll play the trombone. But looking back, I'm really glad I did, because I've really grown to love it, and it's a really important part of my life. And then outside of school, I've played in the Elgin Youth Symphony Orchestra, in middle school and then in high school, and then I've also played in the Chicago Youth Symphony Orchestra this year, and I've played in a couple of brass quintets. So as you can see, music has been a really influential and important part of my life over these past several years. One of the reasons I really love music is that it brings people together. So all these different people can come together, yet be there for the same reason. And this is not just with orchestra music, but it can be in band, it can be with other types of music, and it really connects people, connects between the musicians, and then it also connects between the musician and their listener and their audience. And that's one of the reasons why I really love music, because it has this unique ability to bring people together. One of the times I knew for sure that I really wanted to go into music was last summer. One of my biggest role models musically and just as a person is Megumi Kanda, who is the principal trombone of the Milwaukee Symphony. And last summer I had the opportunity to hear her give a master class where I got to hear her play and hear her teach. What really inspired me was the way she taught, because in the way she taught the students, you could really see she just had a great love for music and for the trombone and for teaching itself. I remember sitting there and watching her and realizing that's what I wanted to do one day.
Faith is an absolutely incredible musician and trombonist. I couldn't be any proud of her. She's been in Wind Symphony for 4 years and has single-handedly raised the musicianship by being involved in so many things and just setting the tone day in and day out. She's been an an IMEC performer and helped get us and perform so well at IMEC in 2018. I couldn't be any prouder of her, but she goes to IU and studied music and math. Good luck, Faith.
I'm Faith Kramer, and next year I'm going to be going to Indiana University to study trombone performance at the Jacobs School of Music.
Hi, my name is Nathan Henry. I am a 2D design sketch artist. I will be attending Cleveland Institute of Art this upcoming fall to study transportation design. Throughout my time at BHS, the experiences I've been able to go through have just been phenomenal, and it's been a great way for me to refine my skills and to discover the path I will be taking with my art. I plan to use my art to reimagine automobiles, cars, and trucks, just to design and just be a way to look into the future. I think I knew that this is what I wanted to do when me and my mother were walking around Portfolio Day at the Art Institute. I just finally saw that my art was actually a way of living, and that becoming a designer in transportation or any kind of design was actually available for me was extremely helpful. And now that as soon as I learned about Cleveland and was able to go to the school, I was just found the place that I wanted to be, and it's just been a great experience to live through.
Congratulations, Nathan, on getting into the school of your choice and committing to the Cleveland Institute of Art. I am so proud of you. You've come such a long way. You're going to do amazing things, and one day I can't wait to sit in a vehicle that you've designed and say that one of my former students has designed this. What an amazing accomplishment. Way to go.
Hi, my name is Nathan Henry. I am a 2D design sketch artist. I will be attending Cleveland Institute of Art this upcoming fall to study transportation design.
Hi, I'm Sophie Sharmazadi, and in the fall, I'll be attending Ball State University, go Cardinals, to pursue theater and dance. Through my time at Batavia Public Schools, I have been in every offered play and musical since I was a wee little 6th grader, and it has been an amazing experience. As well, throughout my career as a performer, I have been able to be in 27 different productions. I am currently co-troupe leader of the But Seriously Folks Improv Troupe at the high school, and I work at the Batavia Fine Arts Center, which has been amazing to get to work alongside Mr. Dominic Cotero. He is truly awesome and the best in the biz. As well, I have been honored to serve a term as president of the International Thespian Honor Society chapter at BHS, also known as the Batavia High School Drama Program, which also has been really inspirational working with Mr. Casburn. He is really awesome and inspires me in many, many ways. I personally wanted to pursue a career in theater because I want to affect people with my art. The arts can inspire, create change, and show people that they're not alone. And personally, theater saved me, and I really hope to do that for another person one day. I believe that it's not about the audience or the applause or the stardom, but theater is about the impact and the transformation it inspires, and that is why I want to pursue a career in the arts, because I just want to be able to help one person who was like me growing up. So that's why I'm really grateful to have this signing day and to be able to be a theater kid. So thanks.
Sophie Sharmazadi is one of the only students I've ever had who was a leader when they came freshman year to the theater arts program. I'm so proud of the work that she's done and how she's always been there to guide her fellow students. And it was only natural that she was one of the leaders of the drama program by the time that she was a senior. She was running the whole thing. It's been an amazing experience working with her, and I'm really proud of her as she goes on to study theater.
Hi, I'm Sophie Sharmazadi, and in the fall, I'll be attending Ball State University to pursue theater and dance.
I'm Maya McGlory. I'm going to be pursuing a double major in music production and technology and acoustical engineering and music at the University of Hartford in Connecticut next year, where I will also be studying bassoon. Music was one of my least favorite subjects in elementary school, believe it or not, but I remember my teacher playing us in the Hall of the Mountain King and telling us that bassoon was one of the hardest instruments to play, and from then on I knew that I wanted to be a bassoonist. But I started on oboe, and I joined show choir in 6th grade, and because I liked show choir so much, I decided I wanted to quit band in 7th grade, but because I took the bassoon home over the summer, the school put me in band, so I stuck with it through all those years. I was in symphonic band in 8th grade, I was in marching band in 9th grade, I was in Tri-M my junior-senior years, and I've been in wind symphony since my freshman year. I've told the story a lot of times, but at Superstate in 2017, we had the opportunity to warm up on stage at Carnegie Center for the Performing Arts at University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. And that space is one of the most acoustically perfect concert halls in the world. I can say that that space and the moments that I've experienced in it, my freshman through junior years, have really made me want to pursue the field of acoustical engineering. How sound travels in different spaces fascinates me, and I can't wait to hear the music that's made in the concert halls that I design. Music's been the center of it all for almost half my life now. And I've learned anything throughout that time is that music has the ability to change people, and that's why I'm going into the arts. My friends here will be performing music and conducting ensembles, and I'll be behind the scenes helping to make them sound as perfect as possible.
Maya and I are both bassoonists, and I've known that Maya has been better than me since about her junior year. She's been in wind symphony for 4 years. She's gotten so much better, and she will be an amazing acoustic engineer and bassoonist throughout college and beyond. I cannot wait to see what she does in the future.
I'm Maya McGlory. I'm going to be pursuing a double major in music production and technology and acoustical engineering and music at the University of Hartford in Connecticut next year.
Hi, I'm Gia Marino, and I'm going into design at Carnegie Mellon next fall. I have been heavily involved in BHS's art program since I was a freshman, and I've done Rock the Runway for 4 years, which allowed me to create so many fun garments. And I decided junior year to become a creative director for the show, and that allowed me to decorate and plan for the show, and it created so many memorable experiences for me. I've also taken many art classes at BHS, and one of them was AP Art, which pushed me so much as an artist and also has helped me grow, and it was so rewarding. That class actually led me to join National Art Honor Society, and I became co-president of National Art Honor Society my senior year. But that club was one of the funnest clubs I've ever been a part of because I just got to be part of an art community where I got to make art with my friends. Overall, I'm so grateful for all the experiences and opportunities that the art program at BHS has provided for me. It has caused me to meet so many wonderful people that have pushed me and inspired me, and it has also led me to find my passion for art that eventually led me to decide to pursue design as a career. And overall, I have grown as an artist and as a person through BHS's program, and I hope that by pursuing design, I'll be able to create sustainable products that are easy to use so people can actually live a more sustainable life easier, and they can just be more environmentally friendly. If I were to give anyone advice that was younger than me and was also interested and passionate about the arts, I would tell them to just pursue their passions, because there's so many disciplines that include art and artistic thinking, and that you can go find your own path, because that's how I had to do it. And there's just so many different paths that allow you to study art, and you just gotta go find them. I'm so excited for the next 4 years, so I just want to thank everyone that has helped me achieve my goals and has pushed me and has been very patient with me, because I don't know how I would have gotten here without everyone's love and support.
I have had the pleasure of having Gia from Art Fundamentals through AP Art. And in Art Fundamentals, I knew she was somebody who had this drive and this talent that should continue into art. Because Gia has the ability to take the everyday and make it extraordinary, to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, taking everyday objects and making them sculpture. She is driven, meticulous, she never shies away from an artistic challenge, and I'm really excited to see how these experiences help to mold her on her journey in the future. Congratulations, Gia.
I'm Gia Marino, and I'm going into design at Carnegie Mellon next fall.
Greetings, Batavia High School graduating class of 2020. My name is Jeremiah Young, if there's those of you who have not heard of me. My current arts discipline is music and acting, but once I attend College of DuPage, I will be pursuing film productions and performance. I have performed in multiple musicals and plays throughout my middle school and high school year, including The Lion King Jr., Rent, Cats, Lettuce to Sala, Chicago, Edward Tulane, Mamma Mia, I Remember Mama, and was supposed to be a performer in one of the cast of Much Ado About Nothing, which sadly, it had to be canceled. I'm also an active member of our choir. I'm in Chromatics and a part of Swing Singers, which is a show choir here. But throughout my entire high school career, I've been a part of the drama program. Why pursue a career in arts? Because I like it. It inspires me to inspire others to pursue acting as their career as well. Especially because I have been inspired. One thing I can take away from that has spoken out to me is something that one of my directors have said, and it was, you cannot act without singing. And that is a true fact from one of my directors, Mr. Dominic Catero. Remember these words and never forget. How will I use this art in the world? Well, I want other actors with autism to know that it is possible to do many things, especially perform with autism. Often, our sensory conditions and concerns with emotional stress may make our performance a difficult realm to work in. But it is not impossible. It is both exciting and rewarding.
Jeremiah Young. Jerry. I don't know if there's a person with a bigger heart than Jerry. Jerry's one of the most inspiring people I have ever worked with as a director or teacher. Jerry has said many times that he hopes that by overcoming the challenges he has had to overcome and still be successful in the theater program and in life as a human being, as a wonderful ray of light to be around, that he will reach others like him who have other challenges placed by society, challenges that they have built within themselves, that they have to work harder and be more determined to succeed, to overcome. And I'm inspired by that. I wish I could be more like Jerry.
My name is Jeremiah Young. Once I attend College of DuPage, I will be pursuing film productions and performance.
Hi, I'm Morgan Tarotny, and in the fall I'll be majoring in moving image production at The Ohio State University. My time at BHS has been full of great memories in the arts department. It began my freshman year when I took Art Fundamentals, and at that point I decided I wanted to continue taking art classes at Batavia and work towards taking AP Art my junior and senior year. When I got there, AP Art was the most difficult class I had taken, but also the most fun and a great learning experience. I grew so much in that year. And I was also, on top of that class, challenging myself with other projects like Rock the Runway every year, and I was a part of the National Art Honor Society, working to support and spread the arts in my community. I've decided to pursue a career in the arts because out of all the academic classes I've studied and taken at Batavia, the arts has always been the most challenging for me, but the most rewarding and the most fun. I'm excited to do animation because it's a rapidly expanding field and it's very versatile, and there's many options and paths that I could pursue in it, and I'm excited to be a part of that. I would like to, in the future, be on a team that creates the cartoon characters that children around the world adore and like to dress up as for Halloween. So, yes, thank you.
Morgan Trani has made major strides this year. She's always had a passion for art, but this year is different. Her hard work paid off greatly. Her paintings make her among some of the best in her class. She has multiple scholastic keys to prove that, and she even took second place in Rock the Runway. Morgan is a testament to hard work and daily practice. I personally always look forward to Morgan's new pieces and the way that she pushed beyond. She came into her own, she created a style that was unique and set her apart from everyone else. Congratulations, Morgan. You have a very bright future at the Ohio State University.
Hi, I'm Morgan Tarani, and in the fall I'll be majoring in moving image production at the Ohio State University.
My name is Juliana Burke. I'm a senior class of 2020, and I am a songwriter and an artist for Big Deal Music Publishing. My experience with the arts programs at Batavia High School have been nothing short of amazing. The arts programs never made me feel like I couldn't do things. I was always included in everything. There was always a way to make it work. Through these programs, I learned what it was like to be a leader, how to be assertive, how to work with a team and work for a team, and what the difference was. I learned how to manage my time, learned how to manage other people, learned what a team should look like and what it shouldn't. I was show choir manager for 2 years, and I was the student director of the pit for 1 year. Everything I learned in those experiences, I use every single day in my career right now. Without the experiences of being in those roles, I wouldn't have what I have right now. I'm hoping that with my career, I have a big enough platform to spread awareness and create good for not only me and my communities, but also the entire world. For the younger generations, I'm telling you, stay in the arts programs. I'm not kidding when I say that my entire career would be totally different if I had left choir or if I didn't do HIT my freshman year. There's something so beneficial about being a musician and being in that creative process that you learn more about yourself all the time. It's such a healthy way to express yourself and express what you're feeling, and it overall lets you be yourself. It's honestly in your best interest to stay in the arts programs. It will change you.
We always kind of knew that JJ was headed to other bigger and better things. She knew from the time she was a freshman that she was going to be writing songs and doing her own stuff. And what was really cool though is that she didn't give up on the opportunities that she had here at Batavia High School. She kept learning everything she could. She did all the musicals, she did helping with the musicals and chromatics and show choir. She wanted to get every little bit of information she could. She wanted to experience everything while she was here. She was always really present, and that was really amazing. It was really, really cool. Thanks, JJ.
My name is Juliana Burke. I'm a senior class of 2020, and I am a songwriter and an artist for Big Deal Music Publishing.
Hi, I'm Max Garcia, and I'm a senior artist at Batavia High School. So the art discipline that I have recently gotten into and fallen in love with is 3D mixed media, but I've always had a special place in my heart for fashion. Before that, I mainly did 2D art, mostly drawing and painting. The school I've signed with is Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design, or MIAD, and I'm very excited to go. I'll be doing their new studio arts practice. So, the arts program at Batavia High School is absolutely phenomenal. I've been in Rock the Runway for 3 years, and it truly has opened my eyes on how to work with people and how to work them with materials that you have, which brought into my idea and love for 3D mixed media due to the fact that you can't use fabric in Rock the Runway. Another part of the Batavia High School art program that has really brought love into my heart is the AP Art class program. I was in it first semester of this year, and I loved every second of it. Yes, it was stressful and hard in the technical terms, but the people around me were phenomenal, and everyone was always so loving. The specific statement or message I go by in my art is to express every and all emotions that I can. It's hard for me to use my words about these feelings and ideas, so I use art as an outlet, and that way I can recognize myself that these emotions are alright, and that I can show to other people that everything you feel is valid, and I want to bring an emotional impact to people through my art, and that's what I strive to do every time.
Max loves to mash materials together. He can intrinsically see the way materials can combine and transform to elevate one another. Max is experimental and boundary breaking. He looks to challenge the viewer's perception and create a new way of seeing. Max, as a member of our artistic community, supports all artists, helps to refine their vision and celebrate their ideas and uplift. We can't wait to see all of your new ideas come to life at MyEd. Congratulations, Max.
I'm Max Garcia, and I'm a senior artist at Batavia High School. The school I've signed with is Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design, or MyEd.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Dulciak, and I plan to study interior design this fall at Illinois State University. I transferred to Batavia High School my junior year in hopes to take their interior design classes as well as Batavia's other art classes. And while I was at Batavia, I was able to take Interior Design 1, Interior Design 2, and Interior Design Independent Study, where I was able to use online programs to create and render my own designs, as well as created a website to build my own portfolio for colleges to look at. I also was able to take Fashion 1 and Fashion 2. And I want to pursue interior design as my career because I've always found it so interesting and satisfying to help people create like their dream living spaces where I could create like their kitchen that they've always dreamed of having in other rooms of the house. And I want to bring this art and study it more in the world by traveling to other countries and being able to study in depth how they use interior design and what they look for in their houses and all the different techniques that they use to see if I can bring it in to what I would be using.
Congratulations, Caitlin, on getting into Illinois State University's interior design program. I'm so beyond proud of you and seeing everything that you've accomplished throughout your time at Batavia High School, and I'm extremely grateful that I was able to have that opportunity to see you grow throughout our interior design program. Keep up the amazing work. I can't wait to see everything that you've designed and eventually be able to stand in one of your interior spaces. What an amazing accomplishment.
My name is Caitlin Dulciak, and I plan to study interior design this fall at Illinois State University.
Hello, my name is Jason Jacobitis. I will be majoring in lighting design and technology at the School of Fine and Applied Arts at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. My experiences with the arts programs at Batavia Public Schools go back to my 5th grade year of elementary school. That's when I joined the band program. I've been a part of the band program up until my senior year of high school. Over the course of that time, doing jazz bands, participating in marching bands, pep bands, so that's just been an overall joy. But most importantly, in my 6th grade year of middle school, that's when I was on my first production in the theater. It was Willy Wonka Jr. I was just part of the stage crew for that, but it was the first show that I truly felt a part of the team, a part of the production. My first major role as a crew member. up until that point, I've only done a couple smaller community theater shows, so that's when things really started to take off. Throughout middle school, I worked every show they put on there, working as the lighting guy, the sound guy, and then helping out with various events in their cafeteria and helping out with the maintenance crew, setting things up. That's just what I like to do. When I got to high school, though, that's when things really started picking up. I started working every Batavia High School production. My sophomore year, I started my internship at the Batavia Fine Arts Center, which eventually led to my employment there my junior year. So working every show that the high school put on, I started getting jobs in the area. I now work for Schaumburg Park District. I do some work with Ghostlight Enterprises, technical theater services, in addition to doing some freelance work and contract work. So why pursue a career in the arts? Because you have the power to transform people. When you go see a show, even here at the Paramount in Aurora, you're transformed from reality to the story. And you're in that story, you can forget about everything else that's going on. And the lighting and the scenic elements just pull you deeper into the story. So you have the power to change lives. How will you use your art in the real world? I will also be minoring in electrical engineering and computer science, so I'm hoping that will allow me to design and develop lighting instruments and fixtures for companies such as Electronic Theater Controls, in addition to designing shows and working on creative teams. So that's what I hope to do in my future.
Jason is one of the hardest working, creative, technical individual students that I have ever worked with. He has proven time and time again that he is willing, prepared, and eager to join in a production and not only make it what people would think is good enough, but take it to a level far beyond what anyone even would think would be possible. One of the most difficult things I had with Jason during his time here was getting him to leave the Fine Arts Center. He continually wanted to be there and be creating something.
My name is Jason Jacobitis. I will be majoring in lighting design and technology at the School of Fine and Applied Arts at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign.
Hi, I'm Mia Sharmazadi. I'm a percussionist, and I will be majoring in music education at Butler University in the fall. Throughout my time at Batavia High School, I have been as involved in the music program as I could be. I've been in marching band, jazz band, show choir combo, pit orchestra, and for 2 years I was section leader of the Batavia Drumline. I also served a term as president of the Triumph Music Honor Society, which has been an amazing opportunity and only affirmed that I wanted to go into music education. In addition, outside of the high school, I marched in the competitive indoor drumline, or WGI group, for 3 years, which has challenged me as a performer and greatly broadened my musical horizons. I've known that music would be important to me from a very young age. One of my earliest memories is going to my first football game and seeing the Batavia drumline for the first time. I was so enamored. I climbed up on the fences in front of the track and I told my parents, I want to do that. Now being grown up, that moment is a reminder of why I want to be a music educator, to inspire. I can't imagine my life without teaching and passing on the joys of music to others. I've always loved to teach by example and to help others succeed, especially in music. So many amazing people have shown me the true wonders of music and helped me to grow so deeply passionate about what I do, whether they be fellow musicians, peers, or all the amazing directors throughout Batavia schools. I want to be that person for other people, that teacher who showed them just how important music really is to them.
When I think of Mia, I think of the value of hard work and determination. Mia came to me a few years ago and said, I really want to be a music teacher. And at the time I thought, you have a lot of room to grow and get better as a musician. And I said, here's how to do it. And she did all of those things in droves. Hard work takes the place over talent in my mind every single time. And Mia has that. She's going to do great at Butler University. Go Bulldogs.
I'm Mia Sharmazadi. I'm a percussionist, and I'll be majoring in music education at Butler University in the fall.
As artists, we can't occupy the seats with patrons. People can't listen to our music firsthand in the same space. They can't be 2 inches from the live piece of art. However, you can still create. And class of 2020 artists, we all know you will create our future. You will tell the stories of our times, and you will innovate into our future. You will design our cars, put the labels on our coffees, give us the music that will soothe us, make us laugh, and make us think. So 2020 artists, please go create.